The episode name is W.P.D. You figured out what it means during this episode.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It was going to be a two-parter, but next episode kind of evolved into its own little thing.
Ooh.
So, first picture. Hold on. That is taking a while. Jesus, why? Anywho, okay. While that's loading, you guys are currently docked at Starbase 24. As you can see on the map I just showed you.
234 or 24?
24.
24. Why are those so... Whatever.
Okay. Because space, man.
I guess.
You guys are docked here for reasons that weren't explained yet. They're leaving you in the dark again, like always, per usual.
Why am I not surprised?
Um,
They always tend to leave us out in the cold here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know where you want to start. Do you want to start on the ship or on the space station?
How about we start at 10 forward, like we always do?
10 forward? Okay. Opening scene, you are in 10 forward, even though you're docked at a space station that has other dining areas. You guys
I
this?
like the cocktails at 10 forward.
Okay.
Oh. And it also allows me to closely monitor the research that my men were doing last time I left them.
Oh, yes! I wrote a note here on the side of this paper. Your quantum ore.
Yeah, that thing. How's it coming?
Well, you wanna page your people and ask?
Yeah, I would actually. I would like to put down my old-fashioned and pick up my communicator device and call down to engineering. Hold on. Tobias to engineering.
And engineering here. Wait a minute, let me look up your engineering assistant. No, you have one.
Oh, I had it written down.
This is crewman Nobin Croyle. How can I help you, Chief?
Croyle, what's the state of that research that we were running, those tests that we were experimenting with last time we spoke?
Oh, you mean the quantum ore?
Aye, that's the stuff.
We determined that it's a bit more powerful than the lithium crystals we've been using. But if we use them, we only get a one shot to the shields or one powerful shot with the phasers, and they burn out completely.
So, can we hang on to them then? Keep them in store. Actually, I'm going to command him. Move them to storage. Allow them as a backup device, just in case we run into any trouble later. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, Chief.
Excellent. Thank you, crewman. Carry on and continue the research on how we can probably make this more stable in the future, and report back to me when you have anything.
Can do. Crewman out. Or Coil out. Fuck. Okay. So you guys now have a one overcharged shield or one super weapon.
Sweet.
I'm assuming I'm just sitting next to him. I'm assuming.
I assume too. I guess I'm assuming you guys are also like getting burritos or tacos or something.
Yeah, just chilling out, getting food. Tobias, aren't those pretty unstable? Or are those like crystal thingies we pulled off the last mission? Are those? Do we have to worry about those?
I believe you mean to say they were unstable, Mr. Josh. My men and I have figured out a way to incorporate them flawlessly into our current power systems.
I mean, except for the fact that they last about, what, 10 seconds?
Mr. Josh, I'm not a man of details. I'm a man of big picture thought. That's why I have this job.
How dangerous would you say those are when unstable?
Oh,
Super.
Oh, incredibly dangerous, actually. But I assure you, really, there's nothing to be worried about.
All right.
You would die in the fire explosion before any real damage to the ship would occur.
Oh, thanks. Sounds good.
While you guys were having this conversation, I should really rename your guys' names. Even though you guys are just having this back and forth, and I'm not paying attention at all. Like always. Um,
Come on, you can do it.
Jorsh
Can you remember it? George? Yep, that's one.
and Tobias.
Yeah.
But Jorsh gets a communique. Actually, you both get communiques on your communicators. A little thing saying, "Phew. Will all senior staff members please report to the conference room?" That is all.
I turn to the cook and gesture, like, pantomime if I can bring my burrito with me.
Why would you?
I leave my food and just get up.
Yeah,
Start making my way towards the door very calmly.
I take my burrito with me.
I was like, Raoul just shrugs at you.
I pick up my burrito and start walking and following in George's footsteps.
Yes, I've upgraded you guys to senior staff because it's just easier that way, and technically you are because half the crew kind of died in the first episode.
Awesome.
That's how you guys got all up, got your ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't bother to, assign new people. You guys come into engineering conference room.
Okay.
I'm sick. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Conference room, where Captain Teles. I gotta learn this name really quickly because that's what I named my D&D character.
Whoa.
Teles and Admiral. The hell his name is. Characters. Captain Alistair. Admiral Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
You also see Chief Security Travis O'Donnell. And then you'll see my character, my player main character, Atelic Kashran. All sitting around the table.
As I sit down. O'Donnell, how's our captive?
Already transferred to the base, Commander.
That's good. They know how dangerous they can be?
Fairly, they know how to keep people here.
Mm.
Actually, this is the first stop. She's getting transferred to the. There's an actual like prison like station that's like heavily guarded. I don't know the top of my head because I learned about it in Star Trek Online, so I have to replay the episode to figure it out. But there is a high security prison. Admiral Alistair stands up and just clears his throat. We have been. The Klingon Empire has notified the Federation of several Klingon ships destroyed in the neutral zone. By a Federation-designed ship. Of course, Starfleet informed the Klingon Empire that about the mirror universe problem, but the Klingons are very skeptical about the whole situation. They are allowing us, at goodwill, to send one ship on a strike force against the base they found in the Azure Nebula, as you can see in the picture, in the map. I gave you a
Mhm.
map.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we have been tasked to be a part of the strike force. We are currently waiting for two. Oh, for heaven's sakes, I can't speak Klingon.
You want to just type it out?
Two Klingon battle cruisers. I'm not even gonna say the class.
Mm.
I think I did get the specs though. It's two of these.
Yep. Nope. Katinga?
Katinga. I don't know. I always think with the apostrophes, you need to like pause
Enunciate.
on Katinga.
Anywho, we're getting
Yeah.
we're gonna be a part of a strike force of with those two and just us. The
Uh, Admiral?
yes, Commander.
Just curious. I know we're our ship can handle most situations, but I mean, outside, I guess we do have experience with Mirror Universe people, but
That's
shouldn't
exactly
shouldn't
why
we
we're.
be sending in like a battleship or somebody who can handle them better? I mean, last time we got away, I mean, we didn't really like. Last time they spot us at a space station, they destroyed two other ships that were way better prepared for it than us.
Uh, we also told the Klingons about this, but they want us to be minimum as possible. Again, they're very skeptical, and they having a battleship with them would make them nervous.
But they've got two. Okay. Just see me just
We
like
we
staring down and like holding my
we
head like, oh dear God, not again.
we're also the most experienced at this point, and
Oh, yeah,
would
great.
would know
Awesome.
how to deal with this somewhat.
I don't think we do. They're just like mumbling these things like very lightly in the back, like, aye, aye, Admiral. We'll follow your lead. So that's the only thing I say verbally loud enough to be heard.
He just gives you a this disapproving glare.
I am politely munching my burrito.
He doesn't notice. He's still glaring at.
That's
George.
super impolite during a meeting.
Yep, it is.
So, that is all. We are leaving as soon as the Klingon battle cruisers get to the station. You're dismissed. Dismissed.
Do we have any intel on the base? As he's like walking out of the door. Anything?
We do know that it's we do know that it's being guarded by Mirror Universe by a Mirror ship. We don't know which one yet. Plus a couple of Polaris rebel ships.
Alright, that gives me more intel than I had. Thank you.
On a scale of 1 to freaking the freak out, how freaking the freak out are you right now, Mr. Drush?
I'm doing well. We've technically got 2 bombs on the ship.
Okay, your voice is getting high enough to indicate that your character is not okay.
Nope.
Awesome.
So you guys have a couple hours to wait until the ships get here. You can do whatever you guys want until that time ends to prepare.
Okay, one thing I don't know.
Also, I do realize that I have very inconsistencies and just flow with it.
I'm working with it, I know.
We're rolling.
Well, I figured that the good thing to ask would be like, what are we going up against? Mirror universe. No. Like ship number or size of
So,
base was kind of what I was hoping for.
So at least one Marriott first ship and undeterminable Polaris rebel ships.
Oh, good. Sounds like a job for 3 ships.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in.
Yeah, but the Klingon ships have disruptors.
That's true. Those are OP.
They can one-shot people.
I guess during my time of preparation, what I'll do is I still have that rifle under my bed.
You do.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could sneak that onto the helm?
Do you want to sneak it or you just want to check it?
Well,
I mean,
I don't think anyone else knows I have it. I think your character as
it's a
Tobias may be the only one.
two-handed rifle. How are you gonna hide it?
Duffel bag?
Oh.
You bring a duffel bag onto the bridge?
I'm trying to think here, man.
Can we get one of those like really cool cylindrical bags that Data had? I like went on an obsessive search to try and find that bag, and I have a gym bag that is as close as humanly possible to it.
Okay, so I guess I'll allow it, but you're gonna be questioned.
No. I'm trying to think. So in the design of the ship,
Uh-huh.
all right. So you have the helm, and you have multiple levels. Where would my, I guess, cabin be in relation to, say, the transporter or the cargo bay?
I didn't think.
I
of the-
basically want to move the rifle somewhere where it would be in between the bridge and, say, the cargo bay and the transporter room, like somewhere in those areas.
I mean, the place you probably hide the best would be the cargo bay.
But
Without
I guess
having, Yeah.
well, I was trying to think if there's a like in between the bridge and the cargo bay.
I mean,
Is there any way?
I guess you could put it into a Jeffries tube. Damn,
A what?
a Jeffries tube.
The hell
Like
is
this-
Jeffries too?
What is a Jeffries tube?
Those like little crawl spaces they go through.
Oh.
Oh, like a service hatch.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess I would. So okay, my prep would be putting the rifle I have, sneaking it either in bag or otherwise, and leaving it out of bag in one of those.
Okay.
And I would do it between the bridge and storage. I guess.
Okay.
I was debating between that or bridge and. Because I'm not sure if it's storage first, then transporter room, or if it's quicker to get to the transporter room.
I will. The next ship, I'll design levels for you.
Okay. Yeah, because that would kind of help in like figuring out what I would do.
I
as, like, a
eventually
preparation.
figured that this is gonna be our test run, so I didn't put any more great details into it.
That's fair. So what I'll do is I'll do that, and then that shouldn't take long. I guess the second thing would be go down to the firing range and just get some practice in with
Okay.
with I guess the rifle, not the rifle I stored, but another one that I'm also going to borrow from the rifling range.
Okay. Well, because you're practicing, I'll give you. These are. I'm making up these rules as I go. By the way.
That's fair.
Uh.
Well, some things I know they don't.
Okay, so you can either take an extra damage die, or okay, 2 damage dies, or 1 die, like what? Basically, 2 damage dies,
Mhm.
or an extra d20 onto a an attack.
Okay, is that on any attack or just with the rifle?
I would say rifle, and it's only 1-time use. Like it has to be either one too.
Okay. Do I have to choose now or later?
Determine later if you want to.
Okay, so it's either +2 damage die. Or d20. For the rifle. Alright.
And what does Tobias want to do?
While we are prepping for this mission,
Yes.
have I finished my burrito?
A while ago, yes. You
Okay.
finished it at right when the conference ended.
Okay. I would like to go down and do some training with my men in engineering.
Okay.
In order to not only keep my skills sharp, because I can't let myself get dull, but also to help them keep themselves sharp, because if they get dull, we're toast.
Okay. I'll let you have a advantage on a engineering role in the future.
Sweet.
Okay, and about this time, the admiral's voice comes over in comms saying, we are about to embark on our mission. Please stand by and whatnot. So, you guys now are in formation with the Klingon ships to... Actually, hey look! I forgot I had a picture of a ship docked.
Oh. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. I left the grenades, right? Yeah, I didn't
Shiny.
steal the grenades. Okay.
You didn't steal grenades, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just stole the rifle. I remember.
So, that's the ship docked at the station.
Nice. It's docked weirdly.
It happens.
Or not.
And that's the actual...
Artificial gravity, man. It could be
That
anything.
is the actual Starbase 24 in Star Trek Online.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I found it. They're pretty consistent with the maps and everything.
Mm.
So you guys eventually come out of warp. You are now in the Azure Nebula.
The Azure Nebula.
It is very blue.
Ooh, can I do a scan on this nebula for any valuable resources?
Huh, you can. Let me just get my thing out.
Also, this is going to be a weird thing. Just as a side thought.
Yes.
And this is more of a logistics thing.
Mhm.
So the captain and I are both on this ship this time. So the captain chooses what to do.
Yes, they're the captain.
I mean,
just
for
confirm
like when you guys in the combat.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll still let you guys decide.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Am I on the bridge, Mike?
You can be.
Okay, I'm gonna
At the
choose to be on the
at
bridge.
at the engineering console. Where would you like to be,
Yes.
George? Also on the bridge. George.
Kyle, Earth to Kyle.
Yeah, I'll be on the bridge as well. I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought you had gone dark.
Okay, so for your scan for what do you want to scan for?
Valuable resources actually, minerals and assorted riffraff. Because that blue looks very
It would be a reason and science roll,
okay.
assisted with the ship's sensors and science. So you roll 2, I roll 1.
Okay, so you're gonna roll for the ship then?
Yep, with a difficulty of... I'll say a difficulty of 2 since you're in a nebula, and nebulas are naturally bad against sensors. That's why people hide in nebulas.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't have any focuses that would assist me in this. Those are not good actually.
The ship has failed you. Sorry.
I got a 15 and a 19, and my reason plus science total is a 13, so I believe I have also failed pretty bad.
The nebula is jamming the sensors.
Okay. Can I play it off cool as if I meant to do that all along?
Yes. You
Cool,
just assume like, well, I knew that was gonna happen anyway, but just to be sure.
I was clarifying some theories that I had on what type of jamming it was performing.
It's all kind of jamming.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna play it off like I was looking for a very specific kind of jamming,
Okay.
but I don't know what I'm doing.
So, you guys come out of warp. The Klingon ships take the lead, and after a while, you come upon a little space station type satellite. And it's currently being guarded by it's being guarded by two Polaris rebel ships, which I had to create, like the race themselves.
Hmm.
I also did like custom like weapons too. It was fun.
Swag.
It was during when my power was out, so I had a lot of time on my hands.
Fair enough.
So two Polaris rebel ships, plus the ISS Deimos, which, if you remember, was this little guy. Where is he? Ships. Was this little guy.
Yeah.
It's a little escort ship.
Ooh, it's so adorable.
So, you guys break formation and the
What?
What?
Why would we break formation?
Because you're getting into a combat situation.
That's the perfect time to be in formation!
The Klingons are cloaking, leaving you
Oh,
alone.
God. Great. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Goddamn cowards.
They're decloaking like behind them to get a tactical advantage.
Okay, fair.
So the one ship's taking the Deimos, the other ship's taking another Polaris ship, leaving you with the last Polaris ship. So it is now for ship combat.
Wonderful.
Since it's not a surprise or anything, you guys get to go first.
Cool.
I think last time we decided was you guys took turns to figure out what to do.
Yeah. Do you have a photo of what's attacking us, Mike?
Unfortunately, I can't be creative enough to actually make up a ship.
Okay. Do you have a a good description? Like just a verbal one?
How many engines, hull in the front, stuff like that.
Any distinguishing markings, paint jobs, funny colored weapons.
Before you start combat with the ship, you see in the distance the other player ship starts attacking the Klingon battlecruiser. Their weapons are blue
Blue.
energy
Of course
beams.
they are.
Okay.
They are a little bit bigger than the Deimos,
Mhm.
but just a little.
Mhm.
They are in a like a they're like very long
Mhm.
with two like engines sticking out of the back, like underneath them.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. Kind of like, almost a more like Star Wars freighter looking ship.
Yes.
Okay. That is what is attacking us.
You're having a crossover with Star Wars.
That's the best I could think of.
It works.
Like a visual aid.
So, you
All
guys
right.
can choose what you guys want to do now.
Can I radio down to engineering and have them ready our
Shields, weapons, Literally
Yeah.
all the things.
Well,
Red
you
alert.
you immediately go to red alert.
Yeah,
So they
Admiral,
already.
from my command deck.
Admiral yells red alert.
From my command deck, I'm going to engage red alert, raise shields, and prepare to target weapons on the engines of the enemy ship.
Oh, okay. I think aiming is a. Where is?
This is where it's gonna get hard for me too, by the way, because I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know where ship combat is.
I mean, I have a GM screen. It's still difficult to find it on here.
Yeah, conflict, but conflict doesn't bring me
Ship
to
effects, ship damage, weapon table, combat momentum.
combat.
I think it's like any other like combat where you have like a bonus action and an action.
Well, there's a lot more to it, but we can do that if you'd like. Because the other parts to it will also require basically require the idea of like a player per role. And you know what I mean, like a player per like actual like role on the bridge.
Yeah,
So a
it's
captain
but
and an engineer, but
we don't
I
have
don't think
enough.
we can do that.
I would say we don't have enough people, so.
Yeah, so we can do that then.
We can also make it so you guys both can choose, like, you guys both can go, and then the other ship can go. But if you guys both choose to attack, you get 2 attacks against 1. So, unless you want the other ship to get 2 attacks on you too.
I think it's fair if we do it 1-1-1-1.
Mhm.
I think that's the better way to do it. So all right, so Jeff's gonna aim. He's specifically gonna aim for engines.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we have 3 different types of weapons there, Jeff.
Yes. Let me.
You
I
have,
recommend phasers since we're targeting through shielded probably,
Yeah.
rather than trying to hit it with a
and you
torpedo.
are at this point you are at distance like 3, so the phasers would be. You would have. I wish I could find it on here. Okay, so phasers would be a distance 2 weapon. So to fire it at distance 3, it would add 1 more difficulty.
Ah,
Phases
gotcha.
are at distance 2. Where's that marked? Just so I can.
Oh, I remember reading it in the
Okay.
in the
What
the
are?
thing.
Do you remember what our photon torpedoes are?
Distance 3. They're long range.
Can I fire with the photon torpedoes? Like aim with the photon torpedoes?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can shoot a torpedo, but it gives me threat. And you guys, I'm gonna give you guys 3 momentum to start off with.
Okay.
So.
I mean, we are at red alert. Are they actively shooting at us?
That is a good question, by the way.
They are preparing, but you guys are going first.
Okay, so we have beyond a shadow of a doubt they are instigating combat with us.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have energy readings that they're powering up weapons.
I would like to aim and fire at the captain's command, of course.
Okay. It would be
It's a difficulty of 3, yeah.
it would be a
Or would it
difficulty
be?
of 3
Okay.
until you
got
guys
it.
get closer. Oh no,
Mhm.
it would be difficulty of.
It's +1 difficulty, so it's whatever your difficulty was.
Well, the
plus
photon torpedoes have a distance 3, so there's no additional +1.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind,
Let me
Switch
just.
to a medium range weapon.
Okay, so using torpedoes will have a base difficulty of 3.
Okay.
Wow.
I would say it's weapons plus weapons plus security, I think.
Mm-hmm. Weapons
That's of the
plus security.
ship and us, or is that just the because the
I'm-
ship rolls too, right?
I'm figuring that out right now.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is it still
that-
2d20 then?
It would be
I
What did it-
unless because we don't have a weapons. So weapons and security means it's the ship rolling. I just don't know how many dice the ship gets.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's 2 as well, which means that we have to succeed to hit with that.
Right.
Let me just.
But that just seems a bit unfair. Like
Well,
I'd
I
be
think
curious.
the whole point is to not use torpedoes.
Mm,
It is considered escalating the
okay.
Combat.
hostilities. Um,
It's
combat.
the downside to the Star Trek side of this.
Mhm.
Supposed to be all about peace and love and helping the new world. And I'm just like, blow it up!
Peace,
Get rid of it.
love, and what? Granola?
CO, like everybody has their own
Fire
little rules.
weapons! Here we go!
Hey.
Making an attack. There
It's
we go.
it's tactical. Fire weapon would be. This is
Attacker
your
attempts control security task.
with the ship's weapons and securities.
Okay.
It is helpful. So you roll 2, A rolls 1.
Okay, so I'll roll my control security.
Yeah?
That is 2 succeeds.
Security, weapons. It also succeeds, so you have 3 successes.
Hooray.
So, I don't want to be a stickler here.
Yes.
If a specific system has been chosen, increase difficulty by 1.
If a specific system. Oh, because I'm targeting the engine.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna let it slide. I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna side with the DM because it's his game.
Fine with that. I'm just throwing it out there.
I feel like that's. I feel like it should lower the difficulty.
Take time to aim. But I don't think combat works that way in this. There's no major.
Oh,
minor
actually, no.
action
You said
kind of
minor action to I feel like you're aiming at it though. So it would up the accuracy.
Mm.
thing. But it would also make it harder because you're trying to hit a pinpoint target, right?
Okay.
See, this is where things could get weird. Where it would be like, this is where I would think this would be how this would work. If you make the higher difficulty, like say it was 4 right now, if you make that, you hit the target, the system. If it's a 3, right? Say you get 3 out of the 4, you
How
still
about
match.
you still
general.
hit it, but I choose a random system then.
Okay,
That's
How
what
about
I
that?
think. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
So, let me just figure out what you're hitting. I gotta have my friend make a dice tower for me. One side's saying D&D, one has a Star Trek symbol. 9! 9 is... So, fire torpedoes.
Okay.
Which is... Oh, okay. Okay, you said photon torpedoes, so...
Yes.
It's 5... D6s.
I control
5d6?
5d6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's damage.
Okay, hang on. I need to go get my other dice.
Because when I wrote in the ship registry entry,
Mm-hmm.
the character sheet, it's like they have their base damage plus whatever its weapons is or something. Oh, it's their base damage plus the size
Mm-mm.
or something like that. So I already wrote like the damage. So you guys.
Sorry,
can
I have a
deal
thing
with
of
it.
36 dice, 36 d6 that I bought.
I feel like I should buy you guys like Star Trek dice.
But I like using the online roller.
Okay, so this is actually not that great. Ready, Mike?
Okay, let me just write down the numbers.
Yep,
Okay.
ready when you are.
Oh,
2,
wait a minute. Well, my papers fell out. Okay, 2,
2,
2,
2,
2,
2,
2.
Holy shit.
3.
Does damage work the same way, Mike?
I'm pretty sure damage is the high numbers.
2,
No,
2,
it's not.
0. So
Yeah,
you
okay.
did.
It's
8
3
damage.
and 4 are zeros. 5 and 6 are 1 plus effect. 1 is just a hit. 2 is 2.
2 is 2. So you did 8
Oh wow,
damage.
this is actually a. So I rolled really well.
So-
is what
You
telling me.
rolled really well.
As you see the photon torpedo, it misses their engines, but it. Oh fuck! Where's the?
You said it was a 9, so.
No, it's sensors, but seeing the injuries list.
Oh, like what could happen?
Ah, there it is.
Oh boy.
I said it was a ship. It's a scale 3. So you guys disabled their sensors.
Yeah, I would say that would be a thing we would do.
Yeah. Does that mean they can't target us now, or is targeting different?
I think it's different, but again, I'm gonna take liberties with this
No, that's fair.
and say that it's gonna have a harder time targeting you
Okay.
by a difficulty of 1.
Hmm.
1 per injury or damage.
Right.
So you damage the sensors. As they're now their turn, as they move into, they use their bonus action to get into range 2, or medium range, sorry, to attack you with their tachyon beam banks.
Mm.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so roll 3 dice. It'll be, since it'll be a difficulty 2, but you disable the damage of sensors, so it'll be a difficulty of 2 or 3. Wow, they're not having a happy day. So a crit fail, a fail.
Wow, they are just having a bad day.
So they have 1 success, 3 fails. So you see a giant, you see a blue beam just go off the port side of your ship.
What does a crit fail mean in this? Just curious.
You watch as they're actually you see they're charging up their banks, and then because of a feedback loop from the previous damage to their centers, you see an explosion off on their hull, and their phaser banks are disabled too.
Right, glad I brought that up. So their weapons are down.
Oh,
Well,
A weapon's down.
one weapon. A weapon's down, yeah.
They still have other ways of hurting you.
Indeed.
So that's their turn. So they moved in closer. So you're at medium range.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have any you're not at a disadvantage for phaser banks. So it would be, I think Yes?
Is there a way we would know like what their shield strength is, stuff like that? Just to know if I'm like, are we targeting hull right now or shields?
Their shields are with that damage of 8. The shields are down to they're at low shield damage. The shields are 30%.
Oh, okay.
They're not
Gotcha.
They're a bunch of ragtag.
Not doing so great. All right. And then I guess it's
Bunch of rebels.
Hmm.
And you're just trying to put down the rebel.
on those. So I guess I'll go with a phaser. So I'll aim phasers, right? And
Okay.
I'm gonna keep to a staple. I'm gonna aim for the bridge. We're
So
going right for the bridge.
technically, but I'm just gonna let you do it. Technically, you can only target systems, which is communications, computers, engines, sensors, structure, and weapons. I guess that would be considered structure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, no,
No.
structure means the whole itself. I mean, my thought is
I'm just gonna say
kill
if you
the
target.
command.
I'm just gonna say if you target structure, then assume it's towards a bridge.
Yeah, it's kind of the plan. So we'll do phasers on that.
Okay, and then I'll roll for the ship.
I gotta roll 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The ship succeeded.
I succeeded 5 and 2.
So, and it's a difficulty of 2.
3.
3?
Because targeting a system.
Oh yeah.
But I
So-
actually hit it, so.
So,
Okay, and now roll damage dice, yes?
yes.
Okay, and it's 7 damage?
Yes.
Is that,
Which I
is that
feel like
correct?
I feel it's weird. I don't know. That feels weird. But
Yeah, considering nothing else does that much.
and technically, when I was looking it up, it is
I wonder,
it's
I wonder if that's like a
it's
quality that like phasers don't have. Like you
it's,
can't target versus torpedoes you could.
It's scale plus. What is it? Security, I think. No. What? What is it? It's your scale plus something else.
Hmm.
Cause if they hit you, they'll get 9 dice with their beams.
Jesus.
So yeah, you can die easily in this game apparently.
Hmm.
So yep, just roll your damage.
Okay, so I've got a 2, a
Oh.
6, a 6,
Wait then.
a 1,
Wait, 2, 6, 6, 1,
4, 2, 1.
4, 2, 1. So
How do
it's
effects
2,
work, by the way?
1,
Or are
effect.
there not effects?
Sorry, 8
8.
damage.
Yeah, it should be 8. And then 2 effects, giant quote.
What is the effect qualities of phasers?
It looks like there's area, dampening, persisting, and piercing. But those are all... Oh, that's the thing, is it depends on the weapon, right? So this is
Yeah.
versatile. What is versatile? Your attack gains X points of bonus momentum if successful.
So I guess you get bonus momentum for each effect.
Attack. Or for effect. Oh, gotcha.
So you get
versatile 2 means that we get 2 points of bonus momentum for each effect.
4. So you're at max momentum at the moment. Looks like
What's that, 5?
6.
6?
6 is the max.
Cool. Okay, cool.
8 damage in your target structure. Well, the shields are down.
There it goes.
Okay, let me just say, I had to write this down on the paper. Sensor. Oh,
Yeah, sensor was hit with 8, and then I hit the bridge with 8.
so it's damaged, and then structure damage. You lowered it to do. Okay, so I think it takes 2 damage
Oh, okay.
because you hit more than 5 damage. Plus, you lowered it to 0 shields. So I don't know if it stacks, but I'm gonna say it stacks.
Okay.
Okay, so the sensors are technically not damaged yet. They're damaged when it takes 2 injuries.
So they're just, what's the bucket? There was a word for this I was just looking at, because there is one for it.
But
Impact.
their bridge is heavily damaged.
Hooray!
Heavily damaged.
Hooray.
It's now their turn.
Good luck with that.
And they are coming even closer to you. So you're fairly close now.
Range 1.
Range 1. or close range.
Jesus.
Awesome.
And they're going to be using their tachyon cannons since their beams are destroyed. They're disabled. So... Motherfucker! I rolled
like it
the
was a bad
exact same thing as last time! The weapons charge and explodes!
You should look into fixing that.
Oh my
Fix your
god!
dice.
Oh, I waste all my good rolls in D&D. That's probably what
There
it
it
is.
is. That's definitely what it is.
Okay, so... You see them just coming right towards you? With, like, you see, like, these cannons that start with blue energy and...
Cow.
And I would say at that point they take another point of... Oh, no, I'm not already
They're
disabling.
gone.
No, I'm disabling them, so... They're... I'm afraid to fire a torpedo. But it is now your turn.
Jeff, you're up.
Jeff, you're up.
Shields are down.
Shields are down. There's
Can
their
I?
energy weapons.
Can I?
All their energy weapons are disabled.
Can I send out
I
a
think the
hailing?
whole system's pretty disabled. Yeah.
Am I able to send out a hailing signal, asking for them to communicate?
You can. Ooh, let me look that up. That's command officer. Helm navigation, sensors internal systems, communications.
Hooray!
Hailing frequencies opened. Another requires the okay. Establish a communications link with a ship, factory, or other plane. Nothing required that a contact vessel. Okay, so nothing required. So you just.
I open a hailing frequency.
They are. They're not answering.
Okay, am I allowed to take a second action to fire phasers?
Yeah, let's say that's a bonus action. So fire your phasers.
Fire my phasers.
Do you want to
That's,
target or not target?
I'm just gonna fire my lasers.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I'll roll for the ship.
Yep, that's a. I'm sorry. Remind me again. It's a control security check.
Yep. The ship succeeds.
One success, one fail.
I think you're.
That's not
They're
because they're
close
at
enough.
distance one.
They're a
distance
distance one, so doesn't
one.
that?
Even if you targeted them, it would have been enough.
Yeah. I would say so. So
Alright.
you hit there.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Six.
Structure?
6 is
Structure.
engines.
Structure. Damn.
Yes.
So roll
The
damage.
bridge. Just All right. So
So you hit the roll damage now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh right, that's the how many d6?
7.
Seven.
7 for that one.
Okay. Busting
There's
up the
more.
window.
For some
Seven.
reason, there's more damage on phasers than there are on the torpedoes.
Yeah.
The difference is that the torpedoes have better effects,
Which makes sense
like
because they're
high
torpedoes.
yield and vicious. So
Right.
it's-
I just need like to find a good place to roll these. Mouse pad. This can't go wrong. Oh dang! This is gonna be interesting. Okay, Mike, you ready for this?
Yes.
1,
1,
1,
1,
2,
2,
5,
5,
6,
6,
6,
6,
6.
6. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! You guys are very consistent.
Consistently kicking their butt.
Plus the effects, but I think the effect is versatile. So I think you just you guys can't gain any more momentum. So
Yeah.
So we are way too good.
8 damage to there. So
No shields.
Their engines are disabled
Mm-hmm.
because I'm letting those things stack
hmm
because they have no shields, so they take an injury there, and then they took more than 5 damage, so it's another injury. So 2 damage equals 1 disabled, I think. Yes, so engines are disabled.
Mm-hmm.
Their bridge is heavily damaged. Their engines are disabled. They are a sitting duck just facing towards you.
Mm-hmm.
It is now their turn. And I am so fucking scared to do this now. Uh,
Ah, that would have been good. Target their last weapon system.
where's my book? Where did I put my book? There it is, my book.
Well, theoretically last, I guess.
Mm.
God damn. All right, Mike. Here you go.
I'm about to look up what this one effect does.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
How many breaches do they have?
For the
I'm
systems.
guessing.
So they took a breach.
I'm guessing it's 3, right?
Well, no, the sensors took a breach. See, this is also what confused me because I thought it was the entire ship, but it looks like
No,
just
yeah.
systems.
Yeah.
Their sensors took 1 breach, structure and engines took 2,
Gotcha.
and they're a scale 3.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
So I think, actually no, I think they're just I think looking at this, they're just still damaged. If they take 1 more, it's disabled. It looks like. Am I following that right? I think.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
So,
reading through it.
okay, so their
I'm actually
engines.
curious how you destroy a ship.
I feel like it's either well, there's a thing that says if you do so much damage to their engines, they can have a warp core breach.
Right.
I feel like I feel like it's at my discretion.
That's fair.
Um, I just need to look up what calibration does. Oh, I have to prepare this for a minor action. So, they will calibrate and shoot a plasma torpedo at you. That's why
Really
I'm so
now?
skeptical about doing this.
And 20.
So what did we say it was torpedoes? It was a 3, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 plus distancing, plus targeting if you're targeting.
Yep.
Mike?
What?
Oh, okay.
Mm. We thought
I
something
didn't
terrible
hear a
had gone.
guttural reaction, so I was concerned that it was not good. And you were just staring at dice going, God damn it.
That would have been hilarious.
I'm using at least 1 threat from all the torpedoes you've been shooting.
Aren't you supposed to do that before your attack there?
I'm the DM. I don't care.
Oh, pulling rank. Pulling rank.
I succeed this time. I re-rolled one of my bad rolls and I got 3 successes.
Oh boy.
Motherfucker, you'll knock you out of the scathed again. So they hit you with a plasma torpedo.
Cool.
Ooh. I'm
Where
shaking
and what
in my
damage?
space boots.
That is an excellent question. Let me look up what plasma does again. It's like radiation damage or something.
Yeah, but you still gotta know where it's gonna hit, and you still gotta roll hit die, man. Never know. You might just get 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3.
Yes.
Fuck.
And also, we got shields, baby.
Skadoosh, we got shields.
Yeah, that's no for future reference, but I still need to know the type of damage. Maybe 192, maybe?
Oh. Wait, how many breaches do we have on the total of the ship?
Um,
Several.
it has 5.
What's its size?
3.
It's dead.
Is it? That's what I thought, because that's what happened to your first combat.
NPC starship damage. If the total number of breaches the NPC ship has suffered exceeds the ship's scale, then the ship has been destroyed utterly. The ship explodes
Uh,
and bursts out in flames.
Destroyed utterly. All of its cows are gone.
Yeah. That is a. Although I guess they. Hold on. While
see,
NPC vessels can use the full damage rolls,
see, that's
there's
what.
a quick. It's a quick guide. So in other words, what you're reading for the NPC, what I was reading, is if you're using the quick guide, like you have a crap load of ships and you're dealing with damage and things, right, Mike?
Okay.
Then it would be. Then you can basically look at it and immediately decide that it's dead based off of that.
Okay.
They can be used as an alternative, as far as I can tell. I apparently you can use the full. I still don't know how you destroy a ship fully outside of destroying the engine, which seems weird.
I mean, are we wanting to have the whole thing like blow up in a fireball, or?
I mean, I just feel at this point it would have.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just wondering,
Like,
is it a fireball, or is it just
you
going to
hit it
turn
with
into
a
like this
torpedo. You
husk?
hit it with a torpedo, and its sensors are gone. I hit it with a phaser, and now they almost don't have a bridge.
Yeah,
They blew themselves up twice,
Yeah.
and then we lasered their engines.
Lasered. It's true. I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
But I'm okay with going one more round of combat regardless, Mike.
Okay.
Sure.
Unless they insta kill us somehow, like some shenanigans, and then I'll just be like, all right, no.
I mean, the
Get outta
DM though. That DM.
Yeah, I know. He
He's a crafty one.
That's true.
No, because I looked at that because it's confusing because it says like systems breach and stuff. So I don't know if it was for systems or for.
Well, there's system breaching, but then there's one that says this. The one I was just reading is just the like page is that. Nope. NPC starship damage 230.
230.
Mm-hmm. It's the bottom right purple side, but that's the quick guide. I don't see anything outside of that though. I guess technically destroying structure would work. Yeah, it looks like all damage, subsequent damage, starts going to different things. So enough hits to sensors starts affecting weapons. Enough damage to structure starts affecting your engine. Enough damage to your weapons goes back to sensors. Well, that's just a loop. So it looks like you just have to damage a specific target enough, and then it disables that system. And then the only one that you can destroy a ship with is engines, apparently. Communications goes to computers. Computers goes to communications. And subsequent breaches to engines trigger another blank roll to see if you lose contamination in the reactor. Okay. Alright. I think I understand the damage there.
So I'm still confused about how it's destroyed.
The NPC starship one, it would be destroyed if you're using the quick guide. Otherwise, it's not.
Yeah, because I would.
I guess.
Hmm.
I'm okay with going. Like I said, I'm okay continuing. We'll go DM's discretion with this one.
Because I haven't
Totally.
seen any examples of starship combat yet, and these roles are confusing me.
Mhm. Yeah, I was trying to look into it a little bit too, and it's not exactly. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of other things like we're playing with 2 people rather than say 6.
Yeah. So, let me.
I would say we'll continue forward as we were. That's fine.
Okay. I do 4 damage.
Hey!
Now, does that go away from our shields?
Yeah.
Our
Well, I would
10
say,
shields?
I would say, shouldn't it bleed? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't bleed through.
It would breathe through if I got effect.
Ah, you didn't. Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't though. I rolled 5 dice, rolled all zeros except for 2 twos.
Two troops.
So technically, your shields are at 10.
6.
So you're at 6. So it's like you just see a plasma torpedo like this. Your shields are at 16%. And
Alright.
now it's your turn.
Okay.
Cool. So,
It's,
I would say you did the last round of combat.
so it's
I
Kyle's
kind
turn.
of want to agree, and
So, Kyle, it's your turn?
yeah, I kind of want to do.
I'm assuming that whatever damage happens here is gonna blow up the ship.
I will do a hailing frequency.
Good call.
They open they answer, and you see the Polaris commander like, "We will not surrender. This ship will die before we do this." Monologue, monologue, monologue.
Mm. Hmm.
Can I still target things?
I mean, your minor action was to hail them.
My actions to hail them. Kind of wanted to target their weapons and try and just destroy their last weapon and then reopen comms and be like, seriously, stop! But, alright. I guess I'll just go for damage. Because they're OP, I'm gonna go with phaser banks.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here.
You're hitting their.
Well, I don't know what we're hitting yet because we haven't even rolled it.
Go ahead.
How did the ship do?
It failed.
God, I want to lie. I got a 19 and a 20.
You have momentum. I let you guys use momentum, like after your roll.
Do the thing.
Yeah, I'll use the momentum. Because otherwise...
Good call.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use 2.
Good. Better call.
Oh, if
Much
you want to
better.
get 2 more dice, it would be 3 momentum then.
Let's do it then. That's fine.
So you're
So
at
we're going back down to...
3.
What is that?
You're back at 3.
Yeah, back to 3. That's fine. I succeeded with one of them.
Okay.
I say you're so close. You hit them anyway.
I succeed. Well, no, because that should be the difficulty. Should only be 1.
Yeah.
So that works out anyway. And then, do I? Hold on. Do I actually succeed? What's the thing?
What's that?
Daring? Is it daring security?
No, it's control security.
Oh, I succeed twice.
Oh.
Hooray! Alright. And then roll for damage.
Let me just.
Oh my god. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. That's a 2,
2,
a 1,
1.
a 3,
Okay.
1, 1, 1, 6.
1, 1. Wait, what?
1, 1, 1, 6.
1, 1, 1, 6.
And then because it's a 6, we get 2 momentum back.
So you're back at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yep, 5. That's right.
That is a
In
kind of OP ability.
2,
Mm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you guys fail to make him see reason, your phasers just impacts the bridge and just completely punches right through.
We literally just shoot him in the face.
I would say it looks like it's still fucking The Last Jedi. Just right through.
By the way, that was the only good part of that movie.
Let's not get into that, yeah.
I
We'll
take
talk later.
offense to that. I take offense to that, but we'll talk about that later.
Anywho, so
Anywho.
you just the phaser just you see the bridge just completely. You just see bodies start floating out of the bridge, and
Oh gosh.
it's not a happy fun time anymore.
Hmm.
The ship completely stops. It just loses power. It doesn't explode per se. It's just dead.
Hmm.
Dead in the water. So, yay, guys, the next combat, yay, combat, space combat. How was it? You guys
Space
liked it? It
combat.
was fun?
It's okay.
As you're finishing up with that ship, and it's just floating there, you pick up on sensors that the two Klingon ships completely and utterly obliterates the other two ships.
Sweet.
And we're technically just waiting for you as you finish up. About three turns ago.
Damn.
Here we go.
So we'll meet up with the ships.
We have the ships
Move towards our objective.
going towards the base. With the full cooperation with the Klingons, 2 Federation officers will accompany 3 Klingon warriors onto the base. And it's basically gather information while the Klingons are planting bombs to blow up the base. Yes, I realize that you guys can blow it up from space, but you technically need to know what they're doing here.
Hmm.
So you're being sent over there to gain information.
Yeah.
And the vice admiral in his captain's chair is like, Commander and Chief Tobias, please accomplish the 3 Klingon warriors over on the enemy's base. You guys are the has the most
Why
experience.
Tobias?
Yeah.
You
why
two
me?
are technically have the most has most experience with these people so far, and you guys proven yourself competent in combat situations.
Oh
well.
I am going to head straight to the armory, and I'm going to pick up a rifle and a set of grenades.
Okay.
Well, that escalated quickly.
It's just where we're going with this.
Yep.
And I'm going to stop by storage and grab one of those semi-stable modules of things that
It's
Tobias found.
It's a ship thing. Sorry.
It's a ship thing.
Is it big?
Yeah.
It's a ship power source.
It's a battery.
Oh.
It's a giant
I
battery.
thought. Wait, then how'd we pull it? I thought we had multiple of them.
No, you only have
We
one.
did. Well, yeah. One that we've refined so
Oh.
far.
Okay.
That's
From what
like
I
trying to
understood it,
spill like a gallon of gasoline to help improve your firepower.
Well, no. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking like I thought that was like a quantity of a thing.
Nope.
That was
You have one thing.
Oh, okay. Damn. Never mind. By the way, that was my plan. If everything went to shit, is I was just gonna transport that thing onto their ship, blow it up.
Okay. You guys, so, what are you picking up, Tobias?
Well,
You're just using your default weapons?
I noticed that Mr. George is incredibly bent on making sure that he's well armed, and so therefore I'm pretty certain that I should also be well armed.
I would say that since you guys are preparing to go on the thing, you also have body armor on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check it.
I mean, yeah, there's a certain point where.
Body armor are 2 resistance.
Okay.
Cool.
So the resistance is like when you take damage, you -2 from it. Basically.
Got it from the total. Okay.
Makes sense. It's a
I can't remember.
in Pathfinder it's called damage reduction.
Trying to remember where the grenade. Oh, there it is. Pulse grenades.
What page is that?
193.
Okay, so it's not.
It
far
has
away.
all the weapon tables.
Yeah, that's what I needed.
Oh, I have it on my DM screen too. I wasn't trusting it since it didn't have like ship like effects.
Got it. So phaser rifle is a phaser 3.
Okay, and see, this is the reason why we had to start early because it's 10:30 and we're almost done. It's your space station and then space station and then when you get the information, it will be wrapped up. So. Let me get back to here. You are beamed onto the base station at that dot. Black dot. You're in
Got
a
it.
corridor.
Ah, that's all we get to see.
You see that there's a right turn behind you, and 2 other corridors to the left down the ways, and then you see a door at the end of your corridor.
3 northern corridors, nothing on the south.
And you also see a computer terminal screen type thing, like a screen on the wall down a ways.
Okay.
The Klingon warriors speak Klingonese and then break away from you and basically go towards the left of the space station. So the leftmost and disappear around the corner.
Okay. Cool. Can I perform a sensor sweep using my just using whatever I've got on me, my tricorder specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say there's would it be no difficulty? I think it's no difficulty. Let me double check that though. There'll be a reason and science roll with a difficulty of 0.
Repeat that again. You broke up a little bit.
Science reasoning, difficulty 0.
Difficulty 0.
So you can
Really,
choose.
just don't mess it up.
So you can just choose to succeed or roll for it, and gain momentum. But you guys are already at 5/6 momentum.
I will roll for it because why not?
Okay.
Science and reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't crit fail. Or fail.
That's 1 success. 1 fail.
Hooray!
Alright, well now you're at 6 momentums now.
Hooray!
Mark it on my side.
Um,
While he, I guess I'll see like what that produces first.
there are God, I need a bigger table or something. You go there. You pick up 3 Klingon energy signatures,
Sure.
12 mirror universe energy signatures.
Whoa. That's
And
my character just looks at the tricorder, goes, whoa.
and then 6 Polaris rebels.
After that, I also say,
How many people?
Whoa.
How many Klingons got beamed down with us?
Only 3.
Oh, it was 3. Okay, I thought you said 2. So I got real concerned.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
well, I've already said whoa a bunch.
I'm gonna
Your target is their computer systems.
Right. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is peek around the corner. and try and see if there's anybody up the
Which
so the
corner?
one that's ahead of us towards the computer.
So the one closest to you or the one furthest away?
The one closest
'Cause
to us. Not the
you-
one the Klingons went through.
No, it's the. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, east one block and then north.
Uh,
And then I gotta look up what that means because
uh,
I used to have a sheet with this and I accidentally threw it out.
okay. There you go. At the end of the hallway, you see another computer terminal, like on the wall. Plus,
I'd like to hack it.
Plus
No,
three.
hold on.
Plus
we're walking
two.
all the way down the hallway.
No,
Oh.
you said you want to. No, let's add. Those two dots are two Polaris enemies.
Oh.
Have they noticed me?
You said you were peeking around the corner, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make a security and presence roll.
Presence.
Difficulty of 1?
Security 3, presence 8. I have a success and a fail.
You're good. So they don't see you as you peek your head around the corner. You do see. So you do see two doors in the center of the hallway. You see two doors. At the end of the hallway, two Polaris rebels and a computer screen or a computer terminal. It's one of those like touch screens on the walls of the Star Trek universe.
Okay. I guess what I'll try and do is, so I'm still peeking out watching them. Are they looking at me or are they looking around?
They look like they're distracted by talking to each other. So they're looking at each other.
Got it. So I'll keep an eye on them and signal for Tobias to make his way to the computer ahead of us in the hallway.
Their guys are blocking our path though.
No, to the right. To the right.
Oh, down that.
Yeah, not north, east.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to that computer terminal.
Okay.
Can I hack it
You can.
with my computers and computer expertise, focus, and talent, respectively?
Focus and okay. What does the talent mean? What does the talent do again?
It gives me +1 die.
Right.
And the focus gives you another die, I think.
Yes, I basically get
So-
4 shots.
So you get 4 dies.
I think we called it a controlling. No, what did we call it?
I think
That
in
was
this
Insight engineering check.
Yeah.
it's a insight and engineering, but
Okay.
because of the situation, I would also accept engineering and daring.
Daring. I mean, they're the same number
Okay.
for me.
That's
So
fine then.
okay, so roll the first 2. That's
Difficulty of 2.
oh crap. Success, fail, crit fail. Can I use my momentum, please?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to use 3 momentum, please.
Okay.
Oh wait, difficulty of 2.
Yes.
I'd like to use a momentum to not crit fail, and re-roll that crap.
Okay.
That is a 7. I thought it was a 1, but it's a 7. Which is a success.
So you
that's-
have a slight difficulty hacking the system because
I slip on a banana peel on my way over to the
it's in
computer.
Polaris and you don't know Polaris that well and you have to circumvent it and
Yeah, I'm a Windows guy. They use Macs. It was complicated.
so I would say that you get let me get this ready. It's up.
And do we have any like labels on like what everything is?
You don't though. You just
Can I-
basically
Whoever made this map is an asshole.
Can I check base sensors for readings on life signs? and correlate the data between where people are and where the map tells me they are.
I hate you guys so much. Okay.
No, it's fine. Only reason I say
I'm
If you just
alone.
tell me yes,
terrible map.
yes, I can.
What do you
That's
mean
all you
by
have to say.
terrible map?
Well, because who makes a map and doesn't label it? It's like not commenting your code, man.
I normally label everything, but I didn't want to make it too easy for you.
That's fine. No, you as a person is fine. I'm saying whoever's the cartographer for this freaking facility is an asshole. Not you. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
It's red and red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And as a sidebar, have we heard any gunfire from the Klingons yet?
No, I don't think so.
Might be them bad at scale.
We
But
just,
this seems like a very tiny facility.
Hmm.
it's larger than you expected?
It's bigger on the inside.
Why?
Again,
No.
whoever made this map is an asshole.
The way that you're saying asshole is just kind of amusing, actually.
Thanks, is the point. That's why I say it that way.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. I was like, I don't know if if this is like
Oh, it's an attempt at
intentional.
humor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure if like you were being intentional or if that was like just the way that you spoke. And I just had never paid attention all these years.
Alright, so
It's possible.
You got a new layout of a thing. You also notice that some life signs have downgraded. There's fewer life signs than before.
I take it also the Klingon life signs are on the move.
I did not bother with them, and you already know where they're going.
I'm in the Mines Theater.
You can see their path of destruction on the map.
Cool.
Ah,
Okay, so that's what you get so far.
Copy.
mhm.
Blue dots are friendly.
Blue dots are Polaris.
Okay.
Red dots are
And what's that
mirror
black
universe.
dot?
What black dot?
Black dot with the red circle around it. Lower right hand corner.
Oh, my thing fucked up. That's another mirror universe.
Got it. Just wanted
okay.
to make sure it wasn't like a super.
That's the commander. That's the commander of the place.
I don't know. Cool. I relay this information to Mr. George, giving him everything he needs in order to attempt to do his thing.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the two guys are still up at the top, yeah? Nothing's changed with them?
Nothing changed.
Hmm.
So, by the general gist of this layout, you can assume that all the way to the right is the cargo bay / hangar.
Oh, is that those little TIE fighter things are?
Yeah. I don't have Star Trek stuff. They only have Star Wars.
That's fun.
The top place, the top. Fuck my foot. The top room is the looks like mess hall. The place where the Klingons were going towards looks like the main power room. By process of elimination, you determine that the computer room that you need to get to is your next left and to the right.
Got it.
Is that where all of the guys have been unlifed?
Oh, that's where the Klingons went.
No.
Okay.
It's from where you are, Jeff.
Yeah.
It would be the hallway to your east and the first room north.
Gotcha. There are 3 red dots, 1 outside
Yeah.
the room and 2 inside the room.
Yep.
Cool. I relay this information to Mr. Josh, informing him that that's where I need to be.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is all right. I picked up a pair of grenades. These words were key. Yes.
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 Cool. On the hallway that I'm watching, I'm going to use one of them to lay a trap. Is that a thing? Can I do that?
Sure.
Well, this is a DM question.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out where the. I wrote down Mirror Universe soldiers stuff. Okay. So what'd you want?
Can I use the grenades I have as a trap?
You
Like, can I
so
can I
describe
put them
what
on
you
the
would-
ground with string?
with a string?
Right.
Yeah, old school tripwire.
Mm.
I'm assuming we have string on us
Sure.
somewhere.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you.
So it's just laying in the middle of the floor with a string attached to it.
No. I want to put it so it crosses the hallway with the Polarises up north. Is that a thing? Can I do that?
So what corner are you sitting it towards? In front of you or in back of you?
Whoa.
East or west? Because you said the Polaris and the 2 top, so.
Yeah, the same hallway they're in.
Okay, so like in that
You know how we're down at the
entrance?
bottom?
Yeah, the entrance right there.
Yeah, you know how I peeked around the corner?
Yes.
Between that corner and then the corner that's across it in the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
No check. No to see if I blow myself up.
Do you want to?
I mean, it's up to you. I thought you were gonna give me more. I thought you were gonna give me more gripe about this.
No, fine. If
Make
you
this more difficult
I
for
really-
us.
if you insist.
Because this isn't like a real thing for the most part, right? Like this isn't a Star Trek thing.
No, I figure that how your character is, I think you would be able to do it. But,
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Daring and security then. Difficulty 1.
Roll the 2.
Hmm?
I got a failure and a crit success.
Oh, that's cool. So you're back at 6 momentum,
Mm-hmm.
and you successfully set a trap.
Okay, cool. And I guess I will move to Tobias
Okay.
or past him to. Can how does movement work? Is there distances? I actually don't know this because normally when we're in a firefight, we're in a pretty standstill position.
It doesn't say. So
So would
it's at my discretion.
So if I moved to the next hallway and tried to peek like I did before, it'd be a move then peek.
You're not in combat, so it's you whatever you're doing.
Oh, okay, cool. Right.
When you're
Right.
in combat, I would
Two
determine
actions.
I would determine like how far you are, and I would say
Yeah,
like it'll
okay,
take
okay.
you either like a turn or 2 turns to get to them.
Right. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Since it's this person's actually keeping guard, it's difficulty 2 of the security and presence.
I already rolled it. I got an 11 and a 6.
So you succeeded.
Yep.
Okay. He hasn't seen you.
All right. I guess I will, because I'm concerned about. All right, so I'm next to Tobias. We're close enough that we can whisper. I think, right?
Yeah.
Tobias, go, because we now know the map, right?
Yeah.
So Tobias, go over to that door and jam it, pointing east to the door that leads to the hangar.
I just simply nod and go over to the door and proceed to jam it. How do I jam a door?
Well, first you have to do a quick sneak around the
Oh yeah, to
front
cross the hallway.
across the
How do I
hallway.
sneak?
It's the presence and security. Difficulty of
Press
2.
and
Can I? Is there a way I can like assist him?
How?
that was two
I ha-
successes.
All right, well, whatever, that
I
works. I
would
was just
say
saying because
I don't
the
know
reason
how.
I was gonna say is either veteran or constantly watching to just pay attention to the dude who's, guarding the hallway.
Yeah, but he's in the anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
so you get to the door. So yeah, so the very universe person's basically
Is
taking
there
a
a way
nap in
to?
front of the door. So
Is there a way to? Well, wait. Which door is he at, Mike?
he's at the one in front of you.
Yeah. According to the
The
map, it
far
would be the
east.
lower right hand corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm making sure.
So
Alright, yeah.
engineering and control or reason, whichever's higher for you.
And engineering and I'm
Either-
gonna go with reason. Engineering and reason.
Yeah.
Difficulty of
This attack was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Let's give it 2.
that is a success and a fail. Can I use the momentum?
The retroactive momentum's a bit OP.
Yeah. The mechanic itself is a bit rough.
No.
Okay. So
We're
one
gonna-
success,
we're
one
gonna
fail.
go back to the normal. You have to tell me about it, but since
Okay.
it was the first couple times, I'll let you slide.
Yeah. So one success, one fail.
You cannot figure out doors.
Can I
you're
at least
looking at
lock the door? Like turn the little the equivalent of the like bathroom door lock on it?
you
Am I able to figure that out?
you're looking at this door and you're trying to figure out the mechanisms and stuff, and you just can't figure it out. You
Oh.
you can do all
At least
the,
I didn't accidentally open the door.
Oh yeah, if you got
Tobias, what's
complication.
taking so long?
I simply braced my arms against both sides of the door, trying to hold it closed, and I nodded to him very profusely. Like, I got this.
I guess I'll try and. Do I have to sneak since I'm already peeking at the dude?
Yeah, you're already fine.
All right, so I'm gonna sneak over there and take the other grenade I had, and I'm gonna prop it in such a way that when the door opens, it detonates.
Okay. How many? How
I
many
had
grenades?
2.
Yeah, 2. Okay.
I said a couple as a key.
Couple is 2. Okay. Yep. Okay.
We both have phaser rifles. Yeah.
A pair of grenades. I have a phaser blast. Just a Type 1 phaser.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt it was best to just keep both my hands free.
That's all right. That's fair. All right, Tobias. We know where we gotta go. We gotta go up that hallway. We have to deal with the guards somehow. We've got 2, assuming the Klingons don't do something stupid, 2 of the possible ways people can come to attack us protected.
Intruder
At this
alert!
po-
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! The Klingons fucked up.
I'm going to immediately back away from the door I just started to prep to detonate.
I would like to move very quickly back to that computer terminal and try to disable that alert.
Okay. So everything's happening now. So you back up. He's running back to the computer terminal.
Yep.
I'm gonna actually move to the instead of just backing up. I guess I'll move to be ready to shoot down the hallway I was looking at previously.
Okay. So you're running back to the thing. By
Yep,
by the time you get to the thing,
Yep.
the door opens.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna make you roll attack. You set it up and it will explode. So roll the damage for the.
However many dice that is.
1 sec. I gotta find it. It was 190 something.
$190? What?
The weapons page, so I know what the
Oh, yeah,
damage
it's
is.
193. pulse grenade
Yeah.
is an area damage of 4 dice.
Do I know how many people are coming through the door?
We will assume it is the 3 people.
All right. So this already has area.
Yeah.
So how do you do additional damage dice rolls?
What do you mean?
So isn't there a way to spend momentum for damage dice?
Momentum spent. Bonus damage. Oh yeah, it's 1.
It's just one,
I think it's cost 1 and it increases like the extra dice roll.
and it increases the extra dice roll.
I'm not entirely sure though. I know it's 1.
Hmm.
It says cost 1 plus the 1 and then it's like R.
Oh, got it, got it. So it's the same as the other one then. It's 1, 2, 3 to go through.
I think so.
So I wish we knew their vital signs. I'm gonna spend 3 of our 6 momentum to throw an additional 2 damage dice. So it should be 6.
Okay, and how many you spending? 3 momentum or?
I was spending 3. I was spending 3 to gain 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me just mark down my side. I rolled it.
Let me just get ready.
So I've got a 3,
Okay.
a 2,
Okay.
a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 1.
Alright, 5, 5, 5, 1. So
And I guess the
2,
only
3,
thing
4,
to that
5, 6.
is I need to know what effect I'm going to give it because it already has area.
Urgh. Oh no, I think that's the type of effect it has. Sorry.
You mean area?
Yeah, that's the type
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Is that the only one though? Like since
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, gotcha. So in other words,
It has area next to like vicious, 1, intense. So I think it's just an effect that you can
oh, I
get.
thought that was the effect you get without like choosing an effect.
No, apparently not. So
Oh,
it's area anyway.
okay, gotcha. All right, so that's what, 6 damage?
That's 6 damage.
That sucks though, because then you had 3 effects that you can't use. Whatever.
Well, they are
Okay.
all 3 of them are already injured. Um,
Yeah, I know. I wanted to kill. I wanted them done. Especially when there's this many people to fight.
oh God, I need more room. So
Oh, have I ended up here?
Polaris Mirror Universe. So Polaris to and Mirror Universe is okay. The door opens and an explosion happens, and you just see them doing There's a Wilhelm scream, and then there's the bodies are just flinging
Hooray!
like Power Rangers fashion when they get exploded. It cuts to like an
Limbs
explosion.
flailing everywhere.
Yeah, limbs flying everywhere.
No actual blood and gore shown.
Well, no, it's just them like flailing through the air because none of them are dead.
Right.
So, and then you would like to do the turn off alarm.
Yes. Can I both turn off the alarm and pull the fire alarm?
They don't have a fire alarm.
What happens
Oh.
if the ship? What happens if the base catches
See, I
fire?
told you. No, the cartographer and the both idiots.
No, that is. Oh, there. Okay, I would like to turn off the alarm.
I guess it would be I guess there would be a fire like a suppressor device thing, but it's more of I feel like it would be like cutting off a section of the place and then exposing it to space.
Oh, let's not do that then.
Actually, can I
Unless
do
you
that?
could do it to everyone but me.
Can I do that to the hangar? Like close the door and seal the hangar?
See, that would have been a good idea. Is just open the hangar.
I guess you could try. So two
Sure.
rule. So turning off would be engineering and reason.
Difficulty 2.
2.
Okay. I'm gonna do that with my computer expertise in computers focus. That is 3 successes.
Okay.
4 successes actually. Sorry.
Okay.
Jesus, sorry. 2 momentum.
So you're back to
And
5.
then
And then to expose the.
yeah, to seal off and expose the hangar, and open up the hangar in order to expose it
I
to the
would
outside air.
say since you're not in the hangar and you have to like circumvent a whole bunch more. Then
Yeah, the network.
it would be a difficulty of 3.
Okay. Does this
We have
does this
5
place
momentum,
have a fire?
by the way.
Yes. Does this base come with fire suppression systems?
I guess so, but like I described.
Okay. So in like a regular like normal people networking closet, like a server room, the way
Don't
that
do
it suppresses fire is by flooding the whole room with gas that is like toxic gas that displaces all the oxygen.
Oh, why would you do that to us though?
No. I'm gonna do that to the computer room.
Oh,
That
so
computer
you
room that we
want
need to get into.
so you want to do?
Oh.
Alright, so first you
I would
want
like
do
to activate the fire suppression systems in the hangar and the computer room.
Okay, so if you want to do them at the same time, it'll
Yes.
jump the difficulty up to 4.
Okay, I would like to do that and burn 2 momentum, bringing my D20 total to a 6. Does that sound
So
reasonable?
we go two sets of momentum's 3, so we're down to 2 actual. That's fine.
Yep.
On that side.
Okay.
And then what was your other one there?
I'm going to use my computer expertise in focus in computers in order to bring the D20 total up to 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'd be 6.
Yep.
Yeah, go
6
ahead.
to get a difficulty 4.
Mhm.
All right. That is 2, 3. If I match, is that I win?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. 4 successes.
I like the question. If I match.
Yeah. So the hangar is now exposed to space, and the server room
Hooray.
is now.
Flooded with oxygen displacing gas, causing the individuals inside to suffocate. For it also locks the door in order to prevent fire from escaping.
You hear down the
Correct.
hall. You hear banging down the hallway, and
By the way, the guys who hit
You guys
the
are
explosion
the guys are starting
sucked
to
out
get
into
up.
space.
No,
Oh,
because
yeah. That's what I was curious about. There's no
Actually,
reason
no.
to do the hangar.
Let me just do something. Let me just. There's
I
3
feel no
people.
remorse.
Above 10 would be falling into the hallway. Oh, yeah, I said above 10, right?
Yeah.
Falling into. Okay, so let me just figure out. Above 10 would be Mirror Universe. Okay. So when the explosion happened, the Polaris and one Mirror Universe fell into the hallway, while the other one was blown back into the hangar, and now got sucked right out into space.
Right out into space.
I turn to Mr. George and give him a hearty thumbs up, but my face shows that is like the cringiest smile you can imagine,
Well, we're going into combat
for I do not understand emotion.
because the 2 injured dudes made it.
Yep, and they're starting to get up. But you guys
Okay.
can do it first because you guys,
I'm immediately.
you guys have to
I
jump
was
on
just
them.
saying, immediate. I'm going to charge my weapon,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot
You have the
what's his name?
Polaris and the Mirror Universe.
Mirror. We're doing Mirror Universe first.
Okay.
Does he? Do I happen to know rank and
She.
file on this person?
It's a she,
She.
and you. I guess they would have the same ranking system as us, so they
Yeah.
would have like pips.
Mm.
She's an ensign.
Oh, okay.
I would assume the commander that we established was the black dot got sucked into space.
I was hoping that was the commander, but okay. All right, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna keep the weapon on, I guess, stun, because I don't really
I mean, we
want
did
to
just
shift it just yet.
we've killed so many people at this point.
No, I know, but it gives Mike threat.
Oh yeah, good point.
How does stu-
I haven't been using it. I think I used it once
You did with the ship.
with the
Yeah, I
ship.
know, but I don't need to give you a lot of it so that you can give me some bullshit later. So, the only other thing I guess as a question is how does stun work? Once they're stunned, are they out of combat indefinitely, or is there turns?
Um, I would say they're out for like a little bit.
Oh, okay. I
By the
figured
end
they
of
were
the
out. I figured they were out the mission or
yeah.
out the scene.
I would say scene, yeah. I don't know. It again, it doesn't really describe.
Yeah, I figured.
So my discretion it'll be scene, I guess.
I guess
It'd be
if
like the
it's
equivalent
scene.
of killing them, but they're still alive. They're unconscious.
Well, I was gonna say scene would mean when we go to do things like escape would be a second scene, wouldn't it be?
No, because you're still on the base.
We're still on the base. That's still one scene.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we'll keep it on stun
Because
then.
technically, you guys should have lost some momentum when you guys got on the station.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
But I'm laying that aside
Sorry.
again because
Char charging and firing. Ooh, that's a good one. I got a 13 and a 1,
I think it's control.
so that's a crit success.
It's control security with a difficulty of 2.
Thank God for the crit success, because oh no, I succeeded on both. 13 and a 1. I have 14. Yeah, so all three succeed. So that's 1 over. So
Mhm.
1.
Okay.
Okay, we get a thing, and then damage is 4, if I'm not mistaken, on the phaser rifle.
4. Yeah.
And
Right.
I did a charge, so I get to choose my effect.
That's if you get
To
it.
which, true.
Do you want to
Of
choose
course.
now, or do you want to wait until you actually get it?
How? I guess the assumption would be that you would choose when you're charging the weapon. Yeah.
I guess so.
Does that sound about right?
Hmm.
All right. So let's see here. Roll. Oh, that's pretty good. 5, 6, 5, 2.
What was that?
5, 6, 5, 2. So that's 5 damage, 3 effects.
6.
And I would assume with
5.
charging, I would have chosen it then. I'm gonna go knockdown, by the way. Oh,
So you
wait.
did 6.
Or do I want to do area?
You did 5 damage or 6 damage?
5 damage. Because it's 3. It was 3 single hits. So 5,
It
5,
doesn't.
5,
It
6.
Your effect does not matter. You hit him and he immediately crumbles to the ground.
Oh, I was gonna say because I could do area. So
Oh.
area?
They both
Assuming he's
crumble
close enough?
to the ground.
That's why
Hey.
you shouldn't have told me that because I was sitting here. That's why I said I'm debating between area and knockdown.
They both crumble to the ground,
Okay.
twitching.
All right. I'm assuming. All right. So scene update. That gunfire is going to attract people.
What was that?
Yep. Tobias. Also the explosion and the jettison of the fucking thing. Seems pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
I would say at this point that the gun guarding the server room is
Probably
about
making
to-
his way towards us.
Yep.
There's
he's
only
about to
there's only one
suffocate.
of them though, because the other two suffocated.
There's only one. Thank God.
Yep. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Can I activate the same fire suppression systems in the other 3 enclosed rooms?
No, because they wouldn't have the same one.
You're right.
Don't try and pull that. I know how server rooms work.
Kyle, I was trying to help.
No,
I was trying to convince
we've
the
already
non-IT
we've cheesed this enough.
She's a lot.
Oh, we are Velveeta right now, guys. Can I?
You could shoot him.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you could
gonna.
figure
I'm
out a
just
way-
gonna. I'm
Or
gonna
you
poke
could
around the
figure out
corner.
or you could figure out a way to distract him. You're on the computer.
Ooh, yeah. Can I find the Star Wars Cantina music to fully complete this crossover and start playing it through the entire ship or the entire base?
You upload it through your. You upload it through your tricorder, and that's playing.
It's my ringtone, actually. Plot twist.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yep. That's all. That's all I felt like doing.
So the other Mirror Universe
I've already
dude
committed enough massacre today.
has got that has finally got to the end of this hallway, and is now he has turned right from his location and he's staring at Tobias. Because
So I get to attack first.
it's still his turn though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I feel like with the explosion and
I
everything
I
happening,
would say
he was on
combat
his.
just keeps going. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, by the way. If it does, it's fine. I just don't know.
I'm gonna say it does because I counted
Yeah,
him
it's a combat situation. That's fine.
and since the explosion happening and the firefight, he already was on
Has
his
an
way
idea.
down. So he.
The music was not a good distraction.
No, it unfortunately was not.
He is staring at Tobias and he's gonna shoot Tobias with his phaser gun thingy.
Remember, I'm wearing body armor.
That's
Yep.
true, but we'll find out if that makes a difference or not.
8 and 3. Yep. He hits you.
Okay.
Two damage. So you
Which
Uh,
means
take technically
Zero?
no damage.
Technically, no damage. My
But
body armor absorbs it.
But I rolled an effect, so you got
yeah, nope,
you got knocked down. What?
no. Effects, from what I understand, only occur if you charge or do something with your weapon prior.
Yes, that's correct. So
You have
No
to aim
cheese
or
necessary.
charge or something.
No cheese required.
fine. You just shrug it off.
Yep.
It's a lot
Don't
harder
give
to
me the
kill.
rule book, man.
You guys are a lot harder to kill than the other people.
Sorry.
I need to find a.
Sorry, not sorry.
I need to find the Star Trek version of a beholder.
Alright, so I guess it's my round of combat.
Yeah. You
I'm a
tech- you
turn,
technically.
charge, fire.
Okay.
Right at him. We're going.
You're on to
It's-
attack.
It's
Do it.
Alright, so we're charged. I'm actually going to use the weapon effect I'm going to use is going to be...
You wait until after.
I like the idea of doing this. Because I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'll do knockdown. No matter what, I'll do knockdown because I think that makes sense. So I got a 10 and a 2. Is that enough? I'm assuming it's 2 for the actual. And it's... What is it again? Security daring? Security control?
Control.
Control security? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's 2 successes. And then... I mean, I'm just going to knock him down, so I'm not going to use any dice on this one. I'll just roll it. I got a 6, a 5, a 1,
So that's 6, a 5, a 1.
and a 1. And then a 3, which is 0, so...
But you got a couple of effects. So you're doing
Yeah.
knockdown.
Yeah, definite.
3 damage.
We're putting his ass right on the ground.
Boom.
Trying to shoot my comrade.
Okay.
Trying. Failing, but trying.
Yep. Now it's Tobias's turn.
Alright. I'm going to take my phaser and shoot him.
You should probably hold on. You should probably do charge.
I'm going to charge my phaser and shoot him.
There you go.
As like
Uh,
while this whole thing's happening, is Katina music.
So, it has the Star Trek symbol with a 2, so I roll 2 d20. Or is that damage dice?
That's the damage. So
Okay, so it's a difficulty 2. It's a dice 2. I'm sorry, what did we say it was? Control security?
Is control security.
Okay. That is 2 successes.
Okay.
And I get to roll 2d6.
Is it Oh yeah, it's 2.
That is a 4 and a 6 on die.
So you did 1 damage and 1 effect.
And then your effect. You can do. Your options are area. Oh. Oh. Hold up.
Holding.
You can get area, intense, piercing, or vicious,
Right.
Ooh. Let's go with vicious.
which means it does 1 more damage.
Hooray. Does 2 damage.
Right.
Okay.
Wahaha. Ha 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 ha.
He's gonna spend his minor action to get back up, and his other action.
Oh.
What?
That's not how knockdown works. I mean, it is, but it's not. So, reading into it, right? Just sort of curious. Knockdown happens if there's 1 or more effects rolled on the target. They're knocked prone. So that only happens with a weapon with knockdown. Charge only enables me to do area, intense, piercing, or vicious, which is I couldn't have knocked him down. I don't think. As I go to the weapons just to do a double check.
Oh shit.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually could not knock him down.
Oh, Recon. He's still standing.
So I'm going to shift that over to vicious so that it's 2 more damage on him.
God damn it.
1 per.
7, 5,
Sorry.
5.
I mean, your choice. Do you want to have a turn or no turn? I mean, you might get no
Yeah.
turn anyway.
Then that would have been more than 5 damage you did to him, right? Or 5
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, he took an injury. So.
Yeah, that would have been actually that. Does it have to be more than or equal?
What?
Because it's 5 damage on the dot with what I did.
Yeah, it's 5 or higher.
5 or
damage,
higher.
and it
Gotcha.
takes-
Okay.
Takes days.
All right. Cool.
Okay, I agree.
All right. And then Jeff did 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you're up.
I don't know, I'm looking at the thing.
Ah.
Trying to see how much injuries you can take without dying.
Weapon far.
He's going to charge his weapon and attack. He's going to turn around and attack Jorsh. And completely fail.
How bad?
Oh no, he did not meet the.
Oh, okay.
He succeeded.
He didn't shoot himself in the foot.
No. Oh, it's not your turn.
Charge. We're gonna go for an attack.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay, cool. I was like, I have dice in
I
hand.
got a 2 and an 8.
So you hit him.
And the damage is 1, 2, 6, 4.
Wait. 1,
So it's
2.
5
6.
damage. Because I'm using vicious.
As he crumples to the ground.
Cool. What does it take for me to disable the fire suppression systems in that computer room to make sure it's like safe to enter?
No roll since you already used the system.
Yeah, you already
before.
accessed it.
Okay, cool. I disable the fire suppression system so I can safely get in the computer room.
Okay, you guys. Hey, like, are you guys gonna run down there, or are you gonna leisurely walk and sneak?
Can we badass James Bond or Mission Impossible with George
Okay,
having his gun over the shoulder?
I was saying like SWAT tactical going on.
Oh, I was thinking like slow, like the slow walk, the dramatic slow walk, because good guys don't look at explosions.
Oh no, fuck that. No. I'm not doing that. No. I can tell you what my character's going to do. My character is going to peek down the hallway. How far is the distance from us to the door, Mike?
Looks about halfway, according to the map.
No. I need to know if it's an extreme distance to shoot. I don't need to know if the end of the hallway is an extreme distance to shoot.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about 40 to 50 feet.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I will peek down the
Oh,
hallway and then.
sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. About 14 to 16 feet.
To the end of the hallway?
I don't know. I don't know feats. I don't
All
know
right, hold on.
distance.
Your earlier thing was that it was 5. It sounded like you were doing 5 feet per square.
Yes.
That seems about right to me. Because that's how big a hallway would be. A very tiny one, but that's about right. So yeah, 40 feet. It's fine. All right, so it's 40 feet away. That's an extreme distance. At least for phasers. Real rifling, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm going to move down the hallway, assuming there's no enemies when we look down it. Gun on the ready, just walking.
Okay.
As I'm walking, I whisper back at Tobias, Tobias, go get that grenade.
Yeah. I go and fetch the grenade after a little bit of stumbling.
Okay.
From my trap.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to accidentally kill the Klingons.
Good call.
Like, I don't want to start a third war.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
At this point, the Klingons communicate to you that the treasures are set and they're pinned down, and do whatever you're gonna do fast, because you're gonna blow it up.
Oh, good. All right, so we're at the door.
Here at the door.
Yep. I open the door.
Shh. And
Tobias is going in alone. I'm staying at the hallway.
Yep. That works for me.
You see 2 dead bodies on the ground.
I step over them carefully and yet casually.
Search them.
I also search the bodies. After a brief moment of insight.
He just hears this whisper through a door. Search them!
There it is.
Yeah, they have the same type of phaser that you do.
Do they have any money
I
on
was
them?
hoping one of them had the password written down. God damn it.
Sticky notes,
Oh.
yes.
I was hoping.
Eh.
No, they don't have to.
No,
It's
they
just
have
a,
like a
this is
computer.
an
Like,
IT
they would
dream.
have like computer pads on them too, since they're working in here.
I take
Right.
their computer pads.
If you want to fiddle through them, there'll be
Yeah, who knows? I mean, who knows what kind of information people keep on their iPads?
engineering and reason. Just go through them. Difficulty of 1.
Sorry, say that again. You broke up.
Engineering and reason.
Engineering reason. Difficulty 2.
1.
One.
2 successes.
Okay. Yep. The one. You get the basic just that the one is like the key card to the entire thing, so you don't have to hack through the entire computer.
Sweet. I whisper back through the door. Thanks for the free parking.
It's good shit.
I love Ace Ventura so much. And I access the computer mainframe for the whole system.
Okay.
I download all requisite documents to my personal datapad. I literally just wholesale copy the system. Just what's the word?
Decrypt and copy.
I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna.
Well,
you know,
it's
I'm
like
literally
you're-
making an ISO, Kyle.
That's not decrypted.
I'll decrypt it on my own computer system, please.
Oh god damn.
While you're downloading, you get glimpses of like information.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have successfully built a Omega torpedo.
Hmm.
Which is a torpedo with the
Yep, nope, got it.
It kind of does what it says in the tin there.
long-range torpedo, capable of destroying a planet.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
You can guess where the W.P.D stands for now.
Yep.
Weapon of planetary destruction.
Oh, sorry, I mistook the W as the Greek letter omega, and I was like, oh, that makes sense, I think.
You also figure out that their main objective is the Earth.
The Earth.
But they have 2 targets. The main objective is Earth, but they have like a little sub thing saying test fire, and it's the Kalurgan homeworld.
Okay.
And as you get done, as the level completes, you see on another screen that the test one has commenced.
Has commenced or is commencing?
Has commenced.
Oh
It's
boy.
happening.
They have fired.
It's happening now.
Is there any way to stop it?
Not on the station.
Would there be a way to stop it?
If
Oh, like
you-
it's on board a ship that's en route.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought the missile was
Gotcha.
fired.
Yeah, I was thinking like the Death Star had fired and it was bye bye to
Alderon's
Alderaan.
gone. Yeah.
Oh, not yet. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Does it estimate a E ETA?
It does not. This is commenced.
Okay. I'm going to just quick decrypt and carbon copy everything
Okay.
using the key that I had on the data pads. I'm going to grab the data pads, all the drives that I can get my hands on.
You're just grabbing
and every
everything,
scrap
like
of paper
everything you
and-
find.
Every scrap of paper and sticky note, and immediately radioing up to transport.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to get the captain on the horn first. Explain the whole situation.
It would be the admiral. The admiral took over.
I'm
The
going to radio
captain-
the admiral. I'm going to radio the bridge and
The
explain the whole
captain's still
situation.
on the ship, but she's not in capacity of ordering.
I'm
people out
radioing
anymore.
like just the whole bridge. So basically, anybody who's on the bridge channel,
Okay.
explaining the whole situation, saying where we need to go, what is going on, who we need to be stopping, and then I'm going to transfer then I'm going to run outside, transfer radio signals back over to transport, inform Tobias that we're going home, and beaming up.
You're escorting yourself to that you're transporting.
Say what?
Informing Jorsh is what he meant.
Yeah, no, I'm informing George. I'm like, yeah, no, we're going out.
You-
We're
You said
getting out of here.
informing. You said informing Tobias.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I the pilot and informing the character Tobias. By the way, you're beaming up.
Okay.
I guess my only question before being beamed up is, I guess would I know this or not? The Klingons that are pinned down, are they going to need our assistance, or
No,
can they teleport out?
they can teleport out, but they have to set it, and we're waiting on your signal.
Okay, making sure.
Yep, I send them an acknowledgement to let them know it's time
Alright.
to pull out.
Okay.
Let's port.
You guys transport out. And you're back on the Motley. And as soon as you're on, the Motley takes off at warp 9 towards the Clorgan homeworld, and that's where we stop for tonight.
Nice.
And I'm gonna stop recording now. It's 2 hours long. 2 hours and 20 minutes.